Morning. Welcome to these daily videos. If you are watching consistently, I want to thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, and I also would love to hear a comment on how you are liking these videos. Do you like that I do cards and a message from a book, or would you rather something different? And if there are some topics I've talked about that you want me to go deeper in and talk longer about, I would love to know. Or if you have any suggestions, let me know. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do the book first. Let's do something different. So I read from often this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It is all about getting more into our true, authentic self and living life with more joy. Doing things more that excite us, right? Like I get to be fully me, be okay with that, love myself, and live a life I love. But of course, there's a lot of stuff we need to work through, and we got to see our patterns, our habits, our old beliefs, our limiting beliefs, and start shedding those so that the true, authentic, really us can come forward. It's a lifelong thing. It truly is. If you first time listening to my videos, and if you have any questions about what I'm talking about, because I kind of continue as day by day with the messages from the book, so you might get, where is this coming from? Comment below. Okay, the message today, because these are kind of related to the last few ones. Here we go. A state of being means we have become familiar with our mental, emotional state, a way of thinking and a way of feeling. We talked about this yesterday, which has become an integral part of our self-identity, right? That's our state of being. I'm this type of person. I am just the type of person who, or I'm angry, I am depressed, I am bold, I am outspoken, I am whatever it is, right? Your identity. And so we describe who we are by how we are thinking and feeling or being in the present moment. I am angry, I am suffering, I am inspired, I am insecure, I am negative. So even though we're going through, and I've talked about this before, an emotion in the moment, anger, frustration, sadness, we don't want to say I am, because you're not. You are experiencing that emotion. Right now, I am experiencing anger. Right now, I am experiencing, because you don't want to hold on to it. You don't want to say, I am this. This is who I am. It's like, I'm experiencing, and experiences come and then go. They don't last. So that's why we want to think about this. But years of thinking certain thoughts, then feeling the same way, and then thinking equal to those feelings, right? I begin to feel angry, frustrated. So then I think more angry, frustrated thoughts. And then I end up feeling worse, right? It's like the cycle that we talked about in yesterday's video. Creates a memorized state of being. That means we go through our day to day without even realizing we're just being the same every single day, even if there's no circumstances that contribute to that, right? Like being angry and frustrated every day, even though in that day you're in right now, there's nothing to be angry or frustrated about. You're just angry and frustrated about something that happened in the past, and you're just continually living that. Watch for that. Oh my God, I used to be stuck in that. A memorized state of being is definitely becomes I am. For example, right? I have always been lazy. I am an anxious person. I am typically uncertain of myself. I have worthiness issues. I am short-tempered, impatient. I'm really not that smart. Things like that. That is our perpetuated state of being, thoughts, feelings that we've gone through for years and years. So then we just say, this is who I am, like a personality. When feelings become the means of thinking, or if we cannot think greater than how we feel, as in, wow, I'm feeling sad or angry right now, but I know that this will pass, and I'm going to breathe through it, and I'm going to let go of what I'm angry about. So things like that, that is thinking greater than. That means you understand it's a feeling and emotion that gets to move. You don't have to hold on to it. And you know that things can get better, will get better, and that you can take actions and have different habits. That's what we're talking about. We can never change so if we don't start doing that, we won't change. To change is to think greater than how we feel. To change is to act greater than the familiar feelings of the memorized self. It is to be greater than the body. So we talked about yesterday. Our feeling and mind, our feelings, our thoughts contribute to our body sensations, even body illnesses, body disease, body symptoms, aches, pains, any illness, disease, any conditions are definitely caused originally from our thoughts, our feelings, and emotions that are energy and frequency that affect the cells of our body and the way we talk about ourselves. Let's say I am so tired every day. I am feeling like crap. I don't like my body. Oh my God, look at this. Like all of those things will contribute to dis-ease within the body. So watch yourself. But the powerful thing is that you have control over that. By recognizing these things, you get to think greater than your thought, think greater than your body, think greater than your feelings, think greater than your past thoughts. As in, I understand this now. I'm not going to perpetuate those same patterns and behaviors. I'm not on the same condition. I'm going to change things because I know I can. I caused this already, so I created and manifested all of this. I can make something different. Okay, perfect. That was such a good message. Okay, let's go on now with our cards. Then we have a blessing. I have all wands. Get this. 3 cards pulled. Wands. All wands. All wands are like our creative state, our self-worth, things like that, like working on ourselves. So here we go. 6 of Wands. And this is about self-confidence, embracing your gifts, talents, successes. Let your light shine bright. The picture has nothing to do with the message, which is so kind of crazy. Believe in yourself. What you desire is meant for you. There is a purpose for you. You were born. There's always a purpose. And could be simply, I'm the type of person that walks into a room and I can bring joy to people. That's your purpose, right? That can be a purpose. So that, and then the next card, I love this image. And this is about standing in your self-confidence, finding your self-confidence, which comes from taking action, owning who you are, loving yourself, believing in yourself. So all the things we're working on. Then you stand and walk with more self-confidence, self-assuredness, all of that, right? That comes from the inner work that we're doing here. And that's why it's so important. You are not helpless or hopeless. You're not stuck in something. And then the 10 of Wands is about ending the struggle, which we are working on doing now. I'm ending these patterns, conditionings, and behaviors that have held me back, that have made me feel terrible or contributed to a life I'm not so happy with, or relationships that haven't gone right for me. I am now standing in my true power. I'm making changes and I'm starting a new cycle. 10 is the end of one cycle, 0 is the beginning of another, right? And then we end with the High Priestess. That talks about our intuitive gifts and really being tapping into our intuition, following our heart, following our soul, more of the feminine energy. I am open to receive possibilities and opportunities that are always here for me. I'm going to now be open to seeing what's really available because I love myself. I have compassion for myself. I know I can make changes. I'm feeling good about things, all of that kind of thing. I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to trust my heart. I'm going to follow where they lead. I can't believe I covered all that in this fast. Perfect. You can slow it down. You can listen to that again. I would highly suggest listening to the beginning part again, where I talk about this book, and really get the concepts, maybe even write it down in a simpler way, because it can change everything for you. All right, let's go into the blessing. The blessings I read are from my Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. And the cards are beautiful and they have beautiful messages. The messages are really long, so I don't often use these cards. But at the end, they often have a healing process or something to say. And I love for us to share those. So inhale, we're going to bring in beautiful, loving energy. Inhale through your whole body. And as you exhale, release and relax. Remember, this is setting intentions. You are doing this, choosing this, moving the energy, bringing in energy, releasing junk, gunk, fear, worry, doubt. It's up to you. By setting those intentions, you are really doing it. That's how energy works. So sitting up tall too. You want your shoulders back straight. As you inhale, bringing in that beautiful energy. As you exhale, imagine like a beautiful wash of beautiful energy coming down and rushing right down through your body, releasing everything and bringing it right down through the center of the earth, deep, deep, deep in the center of the earth, leaving it there. You are free. Inhale the beautiful love, safety, security energy of the earth, bringing in this beautiful new energy, love and light, bringing it in through your body. And as you exhale, release and relax. Hand on your heart, continue with that breath. Of my own free will, I now choose to surrender any fear or doubt about my ability to succeed. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I have faith in the unfolding journeys of my life, both internally and out in the world. Even in the face of the unknown, I know that positive energy surrounds me and I am protected. Through unconditional love, I am supported and assisted to take each step as need be so that my great creative life journey can be all that it can be. All right. I would love it if you give me a like, share this video, send me a comment. Love to hear from you. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.